What if, in 2026, you no longer had to take out your phone every time you needed information? Imagine walking down the street and the translation of a conversation appearing right in front of your eyes, or being able to watch a giant movie screen without having to carry anything heavy on your face, or simply receiving reminders and answers without anyone noticing you're using technology. That future is no longer science fiction. In 2026, the market for AI smart glasses is exploding, and there's something for everyone, from models that look like regular glasses to others that project massive screens. The problem is that not everything being advertised is as good as it seems. That's why in this video, I'm doing an honest, no-filter review of the 10 best AI glasses that are actually worth considering this year. I'm not going to sell you hype. I'm going to show you which ones work well, which ones have important limitations, and which could be a good investment depending on what you're looking for: discretion, a big screen, an affordable price, or advanced features. From the most subtle ones that almost nobody notices you're wearing to the ones that want to replace your monitor. Stick around until the end, because at the end I'm going to ask you which of these you would actually use in your daily life. And trust me, some of them might surprise you. The HTC Vive Eagle marks HTC's entry into the segment of AI smart glasses designed for daily use. Instead of betting on an augmented reality screen, this model focuses its proposal on voice, moment capture, intelligent assistance, and lightness. The idea is for it to work more like a discreet assistant you wear on your face, rather than an immersive visual window. The Qualcomm Snapdragon AR1 Gen 1 chip, together with 4 GB of RAM and 32 GB of storage, provides a solid base for quick commands, recordings, and connected tasks. The 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera allows you to take photos and short videos just by using your voice, making capturing moments more natural and spontaneous. The integrated assistant, with support for Google Gemini and OpenAI GPT, greatly expands its usefulness. It allows translation in up to 13 languages, reminders, searches, and quick answers without needing to take out your phone. The open stereo speakers keep the user connected to their environment while receiving information or audio. The weight under 49 grams reinforces the idea of comfort during longer periods of use. Connectivity with Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5.3, along with IP54 resistance, shows it's designed to be used outside controlled environments. The 235 mAh battery offers up to 36 hours on standby and around 4 hours of continuous music, with fast charging up to 50% in approximately 10 minutes. The price is around 15,600 Taiwanese dollars, which is close to $520 in Taiwan. The HTC Vive Eagle positions itself as a practical alternative for those who want intelligent assistance in their daily life without needing a screen in front of their eyes. It shows that progress in wearable devices can also mean light assistance, quick capture, and intelligent interaction without complications. The Rokid Max 2 offers a solid entry into the augmented reality universe with a clear focus on value for money, consistent image quality, and practical use. Its proposal is to deliver a wide virtual screen without forcing the user to wear a large headset or invest in the most expensive models on the market. The device projects a screen of up to approximately 215 inches with 1080p resolution per eye, a 50-degree field of view, and a 120 Hz refresh rate. These elements make movies, games, and productivity apps feel more immersive within a relatively lightweight structure. At around 75 grams, the Rokid Max 2 aims to provide comfort during longer sessions. It also includes myopia adjustment from 0 to -6 diopters, which increases accessibility for people who normally need corrective lenses. Directional audio and noise-canceling microphones facilitate hands-free interaction and reduce the need for external accessories. The retail price is around $530, which positions it as an interesting alternative for those who want to try augmented reality without entering the more expensive premium range. The technical analysis shows that its main strength lies in the combination of a large screen, controlled weight, and competitive value. However, there are limitations. The lack of advanced spatial tracking reduces the sense of integration with the real environment, and occasional software issues can prevent a completely polished experience. The Rokid Max 2 works better as a portable personal screen than as a complete spatial computing platform. It represents an important stage of popularization because it offers good image quality, acceptable performance, and a more balanced price, proving that augmented reality can start with accessible experiences before reaching more complex systems. The Viture Luma Ultra proposes something quite ambitious, turning a lightweight frame into a personal screen capable of replacing large monitors without needing to wear a heavy headset in front of your face. The experience starts with a virtual projection that can reach up to 152 inches, creating the feeling of having a huge surface to watch videos, work, browse, or simply enjoy content immersively. The Sony Micro OLED panels significantly improve sharpness, while the 120 Hz refresh rate helps make movements smoother and reduces eye strain during long sessions. The high brightness also allows for more comfortable use outside completely dark environments. One of the most standout technical features is the 6 degrees of freedom tracking, the 2-depth cameras, and hand gesture control. These elements allow digital objects to feel more stable in space and make interaction more natural without depending so much on buttons, cables, or external screens. The spatial audio tuned by Harman completes the experience and makes calls, movies, games, and presentations feel more immersive. However, the product remains in a demanding adoption range. The price close to $600 and early reports about variations in tracking and software suggest it's more oriented toward advanced users than casual buyers. In technical terms, the Viture Luma Ultra isn't just glasses with a big screen. It represents a stage where information, image, sound, and gesture begin to integrate in front of your eyes with less physical weight and a greater sense of continuity between the real world and digital content. Imagine a pair of glasses that look completely normal, with that retro style you'd wear without thinking twice, but that hides some pretty interesting technology. That's what the Halliday AI smart glasses are proposing. Instead of putting something bulky and obvious on your face, they pack all the intelligence into a lightweight frame that tries to go unnoticed. The most interesting detail is their hidden screen called DigiWindow, which projects essential information discreetly and directly into your field of vision. It doesn't use large augmented reality optics or make you feel like you're wearing a headset. Everything works connected to your phone via Bluetooth and only appears when you need it. What can it actually do in practice? Real-time translation in up to 40 languages, navigation directions, converting voice notes into text, automatic meeting summaries, quick answers, and even synced song lyrics. It's designed for short moments of consultation, not for spending hours immersed in a digital world. Voice control, a touchpad on the frame, and an optional smart ring give you several ways to interact without depending so much on your phone. The price is between $400 and $500, depending on the model and early bird offers, which puts it in a competitive range. However, there are a few points worth mentioning. Some early users say that the screen position and software response aren't always as intuitive as expected. Also, there's a possibility that advanced AI features may require a subscription, which could change the perceived value over time. Even so, the concept is refreshing because it doesn't try to win you over with the biggest screen or the brightest display. It bets on something smarter, minimal information, fast context, and a completely normal appearance. The Halliday glasses show that part of the future of smart glasses could be in almost invisible interfaces that appear when you need them and disappear when you don't. The XREAL One Pro is presented as an augmented reality solution mainly focused on offering a portable immersive screen. Its proposal is to turn lightweight glasses into a large visual surface for working, gaming, watching movies, or being productive without needing a physical monitor in front of you. The model uses Sony Micro OLED screens in Full HD per eye, with a refresh rate of up to 120 Hz and a 57-degree field of view. These elements create a feeling close to having a personal cinema or a compact workstation. The virtual screen can vary between 130 and 171 inches, depending on the simulated distance, which gives plenty of space to consume content, organize windows, and perform tasks with more freedom. The optics with flatter prisms aim to reduce edge blur, a common issue in this type of device, and improve overall image clarity. The audio tuned by Bose enhances the experience without needing external headphones. However, the XREAL One Pro should not be confused with autonomous AI glasses. It depends on a USB-C connection to another device and does not include advanced on-device AI processing. The price, close to $649, places it in the premium range, although with a very defined focus. Its main strength lies in visual maturity and relative comfort for practical use. It doesn't try to solve all spatial computing challenges, but it fulfills one specific function very well, bringing a large screen anywhere inside a portable frame. Battery, comfort, and software limitations still appear in some user reports, but the XREAL One Pro already shows how display glasses can become real tools for entertainment, mobility, and productivity. The Meta Ray-Ban display smart glasses try to bring AI smart glasses closer to the general public without losing the look of a normal, familiar accessory. The key to the product lies in the balance between traditional design and technology that stays discreet inside the lens. The collaboration with Ray-Ban helps the device not feel strange and makes it easier for people to accept it socially. The transparent 600 by 600 pixel screen is located in the right lens and offers a 20-degree field of view. It doesn't create wide augmented reality, but it does allow you to see messages, maps, subtitles, and live translations without taking your phone out of your pocket. The 12-megapixel camera, open speakers, and Meta Neural Band expand interaction options through voice, gestures, and quick captures. The battery of around 6 hours, which can be extended with the case, shows an effort to make the product suitable for real all-day use. Even so, the technical analysis reveals clear limitations. The field of view is still narrow, and the software is still in an early stage. This means the model should be seen as a promising first generation, rather than a complete and refined augmented reality experience. The price, around $300 to $400, also reinforces its premium positioning. Its main relevance isn't just in the screen or the camera, but in how it brings digital information closer to human vision in a more natural and socially acceptable way. It shows that the adoption of smart glasses depends as much on technology as on visual comfort, appearance, and the naturalness with which they can be used in public spaces every day. The Meizu StarV line comes with a practical and accessible proposal. Its goal is to offer something useful without forcing you to spend a fortune just to try AI smart glasses. The most representative model is the StarV Snap, which combines a 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera, the Qualcomm Snapdragon AR1 processor, and AI tools for real-time translation, object recognition, and contextual voice assistance. The starting price is around 1,999 Chinese yuan, which is approximately $280. This price difference is quite significant because it can encourage more people to try this technology. The 183 mAh battery is enough for moderate daily use and comes with a charging case so you don't run out of power halfway through the day. The built-in speakers and noise-reducing microphones make hands-free interaction more comfortable. The lineup also includes variants like the StarV Air 2 and other models with larger augmented reality screens. This shows that Meizu is betting on an ecosystem rather than a single isolated product. Of course, outside the main markets, international availability, global support, and software maturity can vary. Meizu's focus is clear: volume, accessibility, and real everyday use, rather than maximum specifications that only a few can afford. The Meizu StarV line matters because it proves that AI glasses don't have to be a luxury product. When you lower the price and include camera, voice, translation, and assistance in a more affordable package, the category starts moving closer to real mass adoption. The RayNeo X3 Pro takes a more ambitious approach. Its goal is to put useful information directly in your field of vision without making you look like someone from a sci-fi movie wearing a huge device on their face. To achieve this, it combines transparent micro LED optics, the Qualcomm Snapdragon AR1 Gen 1 chip, and deep integration with Google Gemini. The result is a virtual screen equivalent to 43 inches that can reach up to 6,000 nits of brightness. That number is important because it solves one of the biggest challenges in this category: being able to read information even under direct sunlight. The two cameras help with depth recognition and mapping the space around you, allowing more natural interactions and context-aware responses. Here, artificial intelligence changes the role of the device. It stops being just a screen and becomes a contextual assistant. Visible translation, overlaid navigation, quick answers, all of this can make travel, meetings, and your daily routine flow much better. Of course, we have to be realistic. The price keeps it far from mainstream adoption, and both the battery life, physical design, and software maturity still divide opinions. It seems more aimed at enthusiasts and early adopters who are willing to accept some instability in exchange for trying this technology before most people. What's most interesting about the RayNeo X3 Pro is the direction it points toward. Wearable computing is moving away from the idea of an isolated screen and starting to create an intelligent layer over the real world, combining vision, navigation, translation, and immediate real-time assistance. The INMO Air 3AR represents a serious effort to create autonomous augmented reality glasses capable of functioning without completely depending on another device. What stands out most about its proposal is that it combines screen, processing, operating system, and several control methods in a structure that aims to be lighter than a traditional headset. The Sony Micro OLED screen with waveguide technology and 1080p offers a field of view of approximately 36 degrees, generating the feeling of a large screen positioned in front of the user. The use of a Qualcomm Snapdragon and Android 14-based platform reinforces the idea of independence, as it opens the door to apps, services, and integration. Thanks to the Google Play ecosystem, interaction feels more complete, with options like a smart ring, touchpad, voice commands, and gestures. This variety of controls shows the attempt to find natural ways to handle digital elements, although it is still limited by the physical size of the device. During its Kickstarter campaign, early prices ranged between $800 and $900, while the retail price approached $1,100. This positions it as an advanced device, but still accessible within the autonomous glasses segment. The technical analysis acknowledges that the idea is attractive, although complex. Early user comments mention variable experiences regarding comfort, brightness under strong light, and battery life. These aspects are key because autonomous glasses only become practical if they can be used for a good amount of time without causing visual or physical discomfort. The INMO Air 3AR draws attention for trying to combine independence, a large screen, applications, and hands-free control. It represents a transitional stage in which glasses stop being just connected accessories and begin to seek the role of lightweight personal computers for daily use. The Even Realities G2 follows a different approach within AI smart glasses. It bets on discretion, privacy, and the appearance of normal everyday glasses. The central idea is that wearable technology only becomes truly useful when it becomes almost invisible in daily use. The micro-LED screen offers a larger visual area than the previous generation and displays notifications, navigation, translation, and contextual information in a controlled way without turning the user's face into a technological showcase. The absence of cameras and external speakers is an important point, as it reduces social concerns and increases the sense of privacy in public, professional, and family environments. At just 36 grams, the G2 maintains a good level of comfort, even during long periods of use. Water and dust resistance reinforces its character as an everyday accessory. The battery, capable of lasting more than 2 days, brings the product closer to something practical rather than a device that requires constant attention. The charging case further extends this autonomy and makes the routine less dependent on power outlets. The Conversate feature is where artificial intelligence becomes most present, as it can follow conversations with permission and offer summaries, suggestions, and contextual continuity. The Even R1 ring expands control options, although it also increases the final cost. The price, around $599, places it above a basic accessory, but below more complex augmented reality solutions. The value of the Even Realities. G2 lies in its moderation. It doesn't try to replace your phone or create a complete digital world in front of your eyes. Its proposal is to organize small amounts of information at the right moment. This model shows that the future of smart glasses can also be quiet, discreet, and much less invasive in practice. These were the 10 models that are truly making a difference in 2026. As always, everything depends on what you're looking for: discretion, a big screen, price, or specific features. Now I'm asking you, which one would you use in your daily life? Write it in the comments. If you like the honest analysis, leave a like and subscribe for more no-filter gadget content. See you in the next video. Take care.